At one point, my mum thought I was an alcoholic.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, for example, that's really none of your business.
You're somewhat of a dog. Welcome back to episode 2 of season 2.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
In the building.
On a roll.
Anthony's line.
Huh?
That's Anthony's line I just took.
What, in the building?
Yep.
Thieving other people's sins.
You know how it goes?
Today we are going to talk about some crappy things that are happening in society in terms of like control at the moment.
Who we're starting with?
15-minute around us.
Oh, the government trying to take our lives and make us be puppets.
So explain this one to us, Wade, because I don't really have much of a clue about it.
So, 15 minutes cities is basically everything you need is within 15 minutes of your house. So, hospitals, doctors, supermarket, schools. Say, for instance, you want to go from one side of the city to the other, like south to east, east to west, or whatever. You have to go on the outskirts, like the motorway, and make your way back into the city. And there's basically, they give you 100 times a year to do that. So you get like a permit. And then once you exceed the 100, you start get fines.
Do you have to pay to come in and from? You know how like we have to pay ULEZ now and congestion?
Yeah.
Do you have to do the same thing if you're crossing?
No,
or is it just an allowance?
Yeah, it's just an allowance. So you have, so each time you do it, you apply for like the permit. And each time you go through it minus one of your amount.
So how would they know who's coming to and from?
Because the cameras register your number plate and your face.
I was about to say, because if you could like use one car, but obviously if you lived all in the same household, you could just use the same car.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it scans your face with the facial recognition, and then obviously if you go over it, you hear one of these noises.
From the po-po. So that brings us on to face recognition, which is obviously becoming, it is already basically a thing in a lot of places and countries. You were talking about how, is it Devon?
Yeah.
Has something going on with that?
Yeah, so they have in Devon, and because obviously Devon's got cities, but
where is Devon?
It's like down.
It's near the beach,
southwest. It's like Bristol's
okay.
southwest, but it's below Bristol. Below Bath. Yeah. They have quite a few cities along the coastline though. If you go back into like in the middle of the county, it's just like towns, villages, and shit. Like you can go from one, you can drive through a village. The one I used to go to, you can drive through it within like a minute.
And it's the next village.
Yeah, it's so small. You just drive right through, and then you go through some bush, and then you're to the next village. The next village is bad, but they have it down there because they have a lot of open roads, and there's not a lot of cameras down there. So the ones instead of having so much speed cameras, they have a lot of facial recognition. So I follow this I can't remember the TikTok name, but it's basically a Devon police force, and they're so equipped, like compared to like London and shit. They have so much more technology, and they have like Subarus, Lancers, like
as police cars.
Yeah,
I'm gonna apply for the force so I can drive a fucking Subaru.
Yeah, it's mad. They have so much. It's like the technology they're releasing, like the police force. I swear they tested down there or something. But they have facial recognition down there.
So what do they use Oh my god, what do they use facial recognition for?
To identify who's in the car. It's predominantly passenger seat and driver seat.
So can you see if you had like something covering your windshield? You know how like people have a lot of tints?
No, I don't think so. The one that reflects out. I don't think so. But obviously those are legal, isn't it? So.
Are all of them road legal? Some of them, I swear, some of them are legal.
It's legal when you only do like I can't remember the centimeter from the top and the bottom, but you can't do the entire windscreen.
So if you did the entire windscreen, is that more saying that it's a off-road car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I've seen a couple of people have that, and I've been like, isn't that illegal?
It is illegal.
And I just see them driving, I'm like...
It is.
That's kind of scary. So what if you the whole time just covered your face? Would they ever be able to figure out who you are with your car?
No, but I think obviously they got sense in it, so they would just it comes up in it. This person's face always covered in this car, this number plate, and then eventually just be a cruiser and stop it.
They'll probably end up giving you a fine after a while because that number plate obviously leads back to where you live as well.
Yeah, and to be honest, you're not supposed to drive with your face covered.
Really? Why?
I don't know who you are.
What about people who wear a hijab?
That's religions. That's fine. But for people that's driving around, that's why people that wear bellies, police pull them all the time, innit? Like it's not a law that says you can't drive without it, but the stigma behind it is that you're driving, you just commit a crime or you're on the way to commit a crime. Because come on, let's be fair, you're inside of a car. If you're cold, turn the heat on.
So people who wear hijabs, how would they get face recognition?
See, I don't know about that. That is gonna be a bit crazy still.
Because that's a question.
Yeah, it is.
If everyone else is going to get stopped over, and obviously their stuff is on file,
Yeah.
what about people with hijabs?
I don't know. So we'll see what happens when it actually comes out.
When do you think they'll implement this rule or whatever?
I think they probably will in the next 5 to 10 years max.
Already? That's soon, you know.
Yeah, I know. I say, rounding up, I would say by 30, all of this is implemented, to be honest. Or start making its way into major cities. Personally.
Oh my God. See, we was trying to figure out, right? Is there anything right now that isn't in a 15-minute radius that we can't have or get to or whatever? Because I thought of IKEA and Wingip. I literally couldn't think of anything else.
Neither can I.
Because you've got your doctor, you've got your supermarket, multiple supermarkets.
Hospitals.
Gym.
Schools. Garage.
Football. Where children play, like playgrounds.
Police
fields,
station. Fire station.
Hospitals. I think we already said that.
Yeah. There's not really... Apart from leisure stuff to do, like, fun.
And airports.
Yeah.
That's really creepy, you know. Comment down below if you can think of anything that isn't in a 15-minute radius that you don't have.
It's a bit mad.
All I can think of is IKEA and Wingip. But Wingip, I think Wingip's the only shop that's around. I've never seen Wingip anywhere else than where it is right now. And IKEA is only in like Greenwich, Croydon. I don't know where else. They venture outwards after that.
Oh no, I've never been to an IKEA.
You've never been to IKEA?
Nah.
Ever in your life?
I've never had the need to go.
Oh, they do some yummy food there.
It's a furniture store, isn't it?
So
are you talking about food?
They have a restaurant.
In the furniture store?
Yeah, like when you're like halfway shopping, you can have some like stop off and get some food in the restaurant. Or when you're finished shopping, downstairs right by the exit, there's like more like fast food where you can get like a hot dog.
Talk about considerate.
Yeah, they're really good. I love IKEA. The IKEA in Sweden's quite nice. Obviously, the home of IKEA. Yeah. That's quite nice there. I went there when I went to Sweden.
My brother's rich as hell.
Oh, no.
You know he drives like a 1977 car, some shit like that.
Really?
Yeah, he lives in like a 3-bedroom house though. He doesn't flaunt his money at all.
Wow. Shout out to him.
Who
is he? Do you know his name?
Can't remember. I read it about 2 years ago.
Let's talk about banks shutting down. I didn't know this was happening. And I feel like we're feeling the crash. The other day I went to Tesco and you know the pack of chicken that you can get like a chicken breast 5 breasts in a pack. I remember like back in the day that was like £4, maybe like 70 something.
How much is it now? £7?
It's now £5. And the other week, not even that, this week I went to the shop, that shit was £6.79.
Raw.
I was like, excuse me?
Yeah, price is skyrocketing, I'm not going to lie.
They better not put mince up because boy, I eat that all the time.
What? Mince?
Mince beef.
Oh, mince beef.
I don't know how I don't know how people are going to cope with this.
Yeah, people are going to start robbing. Honestly, that's why there's so much theft now. Because they can't afford to, some people can't afford to pay utility bill.
And you can't blame him. It's ridiculous. The gas went up, electricity went up, food went up. The wages stayed the same.
It always stays the same.
I don't get it. Like my mum was saying the other day that she works as a nurse and her colleague had been, I think, working in the same industry for like 10 years. And she said from the first year that she started to the year that's now, the wage is still the same.
See, that's mad.
And that's nursing, like hospital work.
Yeah, that's... To be honest, I spoke to a guy that worked at a venue that I worked at, and he's telling me he's been there for 15 years, and the wages have gone backwards.
No, they've gone minus.
Yeah. He used to get more money like 10 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, it's mad. He's like, they don't do overtime no more. They do overtime now, but they basically lost like nearly £3 off their wages in the 10 years.
Even 50p makes a difference every
And
hour.
He was pissed. He was like, when he saw me, he's like, asleep, bro. He's like, they don't care about us, so why should we care? I was like, when he explained, obviously I understood why, innit? But I was like, that's a mistake.
Yeah, but you understand why people sell illegal stuff and rob shit like that. Can you blame them?
Some people ain't got a choice. Some people don't know better anyway.
No, that's true.
But the banks closing down, that's just a crash to the financial system.
So what is the deal with that? I don't know anything about that.
Is it CBDC? It's a digital currency. Like the government's trying to introduce basically cryptocurrency that they try to tell everyone that was a scam. They're doing it themselves, so I don't see the point of it. And it's basically they want to close down all the banks and have everything connects to HMRC. So all your transactions go to HMRC, so they know what you're buying, how much money you're making, where like your money's coming from. Because obviously a lot of people make money they don't tell HMRC. This way, if it's digital, you can't escape it.
So it's control over money and finances.
You control finance and you control everything.
Jesus Christ. And they're getting rid of cash, right?
Yep.
So there's literally...
Nothing you can do about it.
Someone will find a way around it, though.
I honestly think at some point there's going to be some sort of civil war or a riot or a outrage. Something's going to happen, honestly.
No, well, it's a bit like, is it France? That keep having riots. Keep seeing videos on the internet of, I think it might be France. There's loads of riots happening, street fires, going against obviously like government and stuff.
Oh shit.
See, this is what I don't get. Like, you know how some people, take for Americans, for example, shoot up schools?
Yeah.
That is like totally out of order. Why don't you just go shoot up the government? This is what I don't get. Why shoot innocent people when you can shoot people who are actually doing the wrong?
They can't get close to those people, that's why.
So you'd rather kill innocent children?
Some people are like
sick.
that. But some they are sick. Literally, they are mentally ill.
Yeah.
And I was seeing, I can't remember who was talking about it, and they were comparing homelessness over here. So they were saying the reason, like in America, you will have more people being homeless or mentally challenged or ill is because they don't have an NHS system. Like they were saying, so when you're out late nights, you're more likely to see somebody coming towards you grumbling and talking to himself and all that kind of shit. And there's hundreds of them. But over here, you don't have so many of them because eventually the NHS will scoot them up and take them somewhere to get them treated.
Do you think that has something to do with drug abuse as well, though? Because I feel like drug abuse in America is a lot more severe than it is in the UK.
Yeah, and it's more accessible. There's drugs everywhere in America. There's all types as well.
Yeah, I feel like the main kind of drugs here are just cocaine and marijuana.
Crack.
Crack?
Crack, cocaine.
I've never known anyone to take crack, you know.
Slow down. I don't know anyone either.
No. You hear always people, oh yeah, do cocaine or have done cocaine, and marijuana is very common.
Yeah.
But I've never heard anyone be like, oh, I've tried crack.
That's legal most places marijuana is legal most places in America now.
And Canada. Canada's really bad for homeless and druggies.
Yeah.
Really bad. I remember I went down to Vancouver and you wouldn't want to
Swear
walk there
down.
alone. Yeah, literally in the street. It's just piled people, homeless people with their trolleys and drugs.
Bro.
You see all the syringes on the floor.
Swear.
You wouldn't think it in
down.
Canada, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think that because what I hear from Canada is very clean and this and that.
Don't get me wrong, those places are, but just like everywhere else, it has
Yeah, so it's
the downtowns.
Yeah.
So,
Fair play. Hear that.
yeah, I mean, it's terrible if you ask me. I'm against drugs.
You're against drugs, drinking.
Yeah, I don't do any of that. I don't know. Like, for me, I just don't like being in control. Not being in control.
Yeah,
Like, I need to be in control of the situation and myself.
I hear that.
Because I feel like if something goes wrong, I'm not in the right headspace or mind to deal with the situation.
That's similar to be honest, 50 Cent said something very similar.
What did he say?
Because he doesn't, he have like a glass and that, but he doesn't drink to get drunk, like proper intoxicated. And he was like, he tried it one time and it was basically that he just felt he was out of control and he didn't want to feel that shit again. So he had to, like, he would drink one glass, but that's it.
Yeah, but the whole purpose of it is to enjoy.
Not till you can forget. That makes no sense.
I guess in a sense it's just meant to enhance and maybe make you feel a little bit more, I don't know, comfortable, dancey or sleepy. It depends obviously how it affects you, but I don't know, I just feel like people always take it so far that they abuse stuff. I think that also happened with marijuana, because I don't think marijuana is necessarily a really bad drug. I just think that people abuse it.
I don't think it is, to be honest. People do abuse it. Like excessive use. Like I know it ruins some people. It makes them paranoid. It makes them lazy, and it makes them play the victim. To be honest, I've seen it make people play like everything that goes wrong in their life. They blame other people apart from them.
To be fair, people who don't even smoke marijuana are like that. Some people are like that.
But when you're on it,
enhances it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like no matter what you say to that person, they cannot see what they're doing wrong.
Oh,
until you just have to like, cool, I ain't fucking with you.
I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah, I can't deal with that. Literally. And they always think they're right. No matter what is happening, whatever story you're telling, they're always right. And it's their point, and they don't see anyone else's point of view. They can't see from no one else's.
I feel like this links to what we were talking about last week's episode. You know, about like the brain and how some people aren't self-aware. And
Yeah, literally.
Just please do everyone a favour and be self-aware of what you're doing and what's going on around you.
There's nothing wrong with smoking marijuana, to be honest, but when it starts affecting your life and your everyday activities, obviously, know the limit in it. It's like drinking. Know your limit in it. Like I believe like people, once you're like in your 20s, yeah, you can have fun. But see, once you pass 30, if you're going out and you're getting drunk, that you're tumbling over, and people have to be taking you home and put you in cabs, like you're a fucking adult. Like, what are you doing with your life?
Do people not find it embarrassing? That's what I don't get. Like,
some people don't, but
some people like that though. The attention that's off of it, and are you okay? Is everything okay at home, honey?
Nah, that's why they are out drinking, smoking.
It's mad sad though. Like I've known people to go on to that track in life. You know, just they work 9 to 5 weekdays, and then the weekend is just party, and that is literally it for the rest of their life.
I used to be like that.
Really?
Yeah, I used to go out all the time.
I would have never thought you, Wade. Really?
Yeah, I used to go out all the time. I used to drink all the time. Like at one point, my mum thought I was an alcoholic.
Really?
Yeah,
what changed?
I was getting in trouble every time I go out.
In trouble in what sense?
Fights.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had to calm that down. I don't really go out, and when I do go out, I don't go out with like certain people and shit.
Did you ever get arrested?
Once. Didn't get no record from it though, so it's all good. But yeah, and it kept happening over and over, so I was like, nah, I need to calm this shit down. But Yeah, I used to party, drink, smoke, all of that shit all the time.
Oh my god. It's good though that you're the person who you are today though, because you're very with
Boring.
it. See, that's the thing, right? A lot of people will say we're boring, but it's because we don't follow the same lifestyle of what they do. Like, what we find interesting, us two, a lot of people find boring. This is why I always say you have to find your boring.
Facts.
Because we find, I don't know if you actually find it, sorry. I personally find drinking and partying really boring. Hurts my head, too many people, blah, blah, blah. But to sit down, watch a movie, play games and do all that boring stuff, I think it's so fun.
I don't find it boring. Like I said, I only like now. It's only for like for occasions. Like I've seen these people in a while or whatever.
Catch up.
Yeah, I'll do that. But as soon as somebody gets to the point where they can't control themselves no more, I get turned off the entire night. Like, okay, the night's finished.
It ruins your night.
Yeah.
Because why am I now having to baby you?
Because it happened to me a couple of years ago. That's about 3 years ago.
Do you have to baby someone?
No, they had to baby me.
No. What happened?
It's when I stopped smoking, innit? And I was still drinking, and then a friend of mine there was smoking. And I was like, I'm gonna take a hit. I took a hit.
You mixed them.
Yeah, I was gone.
Jesus Christ.
I was gone. Like to the point he had me on his shoulders, like
that's terrible.
coming out the cab. Like apparently I bumped my head so hard. You don't know how I don't have a concussion. Like, but I didn't feel anything. I was so fucked.
Oh
but I wasn't doing stupid shit.
Mm.
But I was just fucked, completely fucked. Like
at least you wasn't doing nothing dumb though.
no, I don't do dumb shit. Like because if I get involved, like I'll start get argumentative and shit. So I just fuck with my friends. Though, that's about it.
Oh.
But that was years ago, so you know.
He's a changed man.
Calm down, changed.
He's not the same.
I don't do them shit no more. And I only do that like because I was at a friend's house anyway. But if I was out, never.
Yeah.
But
that's what my mom says. Like, it's fun to do it in like a safe environment and good company, but not when you're.
Yeah, not when I'm in the clubs now. For that.
Because bare people can take advantage of that and, like you said, fights.
Yeah.
So it's not good.
So hold on. I got a question. So you ever been to a club? You just don't drink?
3 times.
3 times?
In my lifetime. I'm 21. I've been 3 times.
Swear down. What was the experience?
Hate it. Hate every single experience. I hated it.
What did you hate about it?
I've been fucking assaulted twice. Yeah.
You going to the wrong clubs?
No. I think because in a club it's so easy to do that type of stuff. Oh. It happened. Like, if I'm outside walking, it's hard to do that shit. Like, that's not the environment you do that in. But in a club, it's easy. It's so easy to do that.
That is the club scene, yeah. That is the club scene. And a lot of people grabbing you.
Grabbing, like... I can't put myself in such an uncomfortable situation. I hate it. I think maybe it might be a little bit different if I maybe went with a male friend or my partner. But I think even then, they would also not like all this shit that's happening to me. Yeah. And I wouldn't want to do that to them either. So I don't know. Honestly, everything that I've experienced in a club, I just hate it. And the thing is, if I was also drinking or whatever, I think people would even try and take even more advantage. So it's like me being sober, at least, again, I have control. Aware, yeah. So,
makes sense.
Yeah. The times I have gone out, it's just like probably my friends having a couple of drinks. Like, I'm not a boring person. Like, I've even been told that, oh, you're sober. Because I'm naturally fucking mental. Wxyde knows. I have my moments.
Nice. It's true.
So it's like I don't need a drink to have fun.
I hear that. Yeah. My aunt's like that. She don't drink.
No, I don't know. Like I think some people can naturally just enjoy the moment and be really energetic. Yeah. They don't necessarily.
You don't need to be intoxicated to enjoy the moment.
Yeah. Exactly.
I hear that. She always tells me that. She's like, you don't need to drink some. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Me and your aunt would get along very well.
Yeah. She's like, stop drinking so much. And my brother was like, we're not stop drinking. None at all.
Does your brother drink a lot?
When you go out, yeah. But when it's work, it's work. But when it's time to party, it's time to party.
Fair play. I hear that. I feel like men somewhat party harder than women.
It's great.
Mm. We'll be having sex with robots in the next 10 years. Would you ever have sex with a robot?
Nah, I can't do it. Sorry.
Where's that? I get too much pum anyway.
Nah, it's not even like that. But yeah. Just a thought of that.
You only just clocked what I said.
Hey, nah, can't do it. Sorry.
What if it's like really tight?
I don't care.
What if it's like a really sexy Asian
Don't matter.
looking robot?
It's a robot. Keyword robot.
No, but it looks like a human.
But I know it's a robot.
But what if it like moans and stuff? Like really realistic. You wouldn't smash.
No, I ain't smashing no robot.
Fairs.
There's men out here still that's smashing what's it called? Them dollies.
You know they're very expensive.
Yeah.
Really fucking
I heard.
expensive. I was like, not that I've been looking. Look, there's a picture of Elon Musk kissing a robot.
Is that even Elon Musk? What's wrong with this brother, bro? What is wrong with it? Well, he's trying to replace his wife.
Is that not his wife? What's his wife look like? She's like proper emo-y, isn't she? Isn't she like an emo?
I don't know still. I already know much about Musk, you know.
He's like a lizard. Have you seen
A
how he's
lizard, you
built?
know. How would you say a lizard?
He's built like a reptile.
Go on.
Have you seen his
Elaborate.
body?
Elaborate.
He's got like a really big belly. He's like super pale, really skinny legs and tiny arms, and a small head. Literally looks like a reptile. He just needs a tail and it'll be good.
Reptile. I never heard that one before still.
Look, someone said here, as long as it's warm and hot, I'm good. A lot of men struggle to get pum.
I know they do. It's the struggle of the world for some men.
Like they can even get to like 40 virgin.
That's a bit mad.
I know someone who's like that.
I'm not judging, so I ain't even gonna comment.
I think that's amazing, if you ask me.
Huh?
Yeah, imagine getting to that many years, still a virgin.
Me blood clot.
What?
Do you not find that really fascinating?
On the side track.
No. Like, imagine their first time in.
Hey, the big man. Listen to the big man.
That's crazy. But is that by choice though? Or is that something that they're trying to do?
I'm not going to expose. It's not my business.
Okay, cool.
It's not my business to say.
If that by choice, well done, innit? Like, but if it's not by choice, nah, something ain't right. Something ain't
Yeah,
right.
but do you not think that some disabled people are still virgins?
See, that's different though. That's a disability being added to it. I'm talking a capable human being. Something ain't right there. Like you can pay someone for that shit. If it's that cold out there in the world, you can pay someone. They'll come to your door.
I think he's waiting for his love of his life.
Brother. I don't know. I couldn't do that. Straight.
Wait like every week.
Nah. See, why do people have this
Because
perception
you
of me,
see, Wade gets upset that everyone's got this perception of him that he's
A dog.
How would you even a dog?
Well, not, you know.
The way he talks about women and that area is just.
I'm just straightforward.
I'm a bit shocked sometimes.
I don't think it's that bad still.
Yeah,
But it's not disrespectful.
I feel like you think you're like an angel, but you're not.
I'm not saying. I didn't say. Why are you smirking, bro? I'm not saying I'm an angel or anything like
So
that.
don't get surprised when people.
Nah, but the stuff I say,
condemn you.
but the stuff I say is not like so outlandish. Like it's crazy.
In my books, it is.
But you're young, and I ain't that old, so let me try it.
Yeah, but you're somewhat of a dog. Well, that sounds really rude,
I'm
but
for the streets.
Yeah,
I am the streets.
he's our own part of the street.
Nah. I'm not still. I'm actually a genuine person still.
You don't get me wrong, you're a lovely person, but I feel like when it comes to your sexual desires with women, yeah, it's a very dog activity. From the way that you've described it and spoke about it to me, that's the impression that I get.
No way. That's not even scratching the surface.
This is what I mean. He's only really scratched the surface, and I'm already thinking it's bad.
It's not that bad, honestly.
It is bad.
Nah, it's not. We agree to disagree.
Why is it not bad?
Because what I say is not so crazy and it's not disrespectful in a way. Like, actually, the way I speak about women is respectful.
Someone's giggling in the corner, which means it's not right.
It is right.
Yeah, but she would know more because she probably knows more.
Nah, but I actually am. You're trying to put me on the spot right now. Nah, seriously. I don't talk about women disrespectfully. I might just say what comes to my mind, but this is
No,
how
you're
I
not
am.
rude about women, but like
Yeah.
I said,
But I just say what comes to my mind. It doesn't mean I'm a dog. I'm gonna say what comes to my mind. Like, if I was to have someone in that area that is, say, what's special, yeah, I wouldn't treat them that way or speak to them that way.
don't get me wrong, guys.
Exactly.
Wade's very respectful. He won't chat shit about his women or women,
Yeah, I don't chat shit about
but he. I don't want to be rude.
Nah, but if I see a nice thing on the road and I'm gonna say she's sexy, and I would hit that. There's nothing wrong with saying that. No,
Mm,
there's nothing wrong with saying that.
there's nothing wrong with it, but I know what you're
Exactly.
like, Wade.
You don't know anything.
I do. The stuff that you say to me, I'm like, is he even okay? She knows what I'm talking about as well.
Brother, Jaja City. You know what? Yeah. I just have to give myself that one. You get me?
Maybe I'm just too innocent.
Yeah, too innocent.
I like to keep my innocence, thank you.
You can't keep that, by the way. You have to give it up eventually.
Why's that?
No one can stay innocent forever.
Yeah, they can. I'm a child of God.
Ask a priest if he's innocent. Ask a priest if he's innocent.
Yeah, but priests rape children.
Wow,
The
whoa,
fuck?
whoa. Dial it back.
Priests are pedophiles.
Dial it back.
And they
No,
use
hold on.
everyone's money.
You can't say that because it's not every priest.
No, not every priest.
Yeah, so you can't say priest. You just got.
There's the minority that are not, but the majority are.
Yeah.
They
Well,
use.
I don't have no proof of that.
They use the title of priest to touch young children. Have you seen that priest that looks like a reptile?
No,
And he's staring into the camera like this.
Why does people always looking like reptiles to you?
No, let me show you. Have I showed you the video? The guy looks like a right weirdo. And he's like pointing his sausage fingers at this reporter lady and talking about private jets and all of this. Like, I thought they're not supposed to have money like that. Reptile priest. Hang on.
Reptile priest get a bomb.
Here it is. So this preacher Kenneth Copeland. Watch this video. The guy's a freak.
The need, if I flew
What does
commercial,
that look like that?
I'd have to stop 65% of what I'm doing. That's really the need.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business. But
Tell
It's
him.
the business of your donors.
listen, I paid.
Can't give a straight answer.
You kind of
It's a bit
caught me off guard
creepy.
here. Okay.
Certainly. Well, if If you'd like to come out here, I'd like to give you a chance to catch your breath and have a conversation. We don't want to catch you off guard.
I love Inside Edition.
His eyes even open.
You got to get this now. Hey, you listen to me?
Creepy.
My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh, yeah.
Big up to your priest.
Now,
But we can keep
thank
that.
you, Lord. Help me.
Do you see what I mean, though?
Mm-hmm.
The guy's like,
Priest gets a horn.
I played for Tyler Jerry's private jet. None of your business. That's literally him.
Nah, he does look fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. He does look fucked
You
up.
know, he also did a video of, obviously, you know, he does all the bread and wine BS.
What a tasting of wine shit.
You know, he pretended to
bread, you
cut
know.
his hand and like put his blood into it and drink it, but you're not supposed to drink your blood. It's screwed up. There's a video that was lingering around on the internet of him doing that.
Like, there's too much shit on the internet, you know. Sometimes I'm scared to go on it.
Twitter's the best place for screwed up stuff. You can find all sorts on Twitter.
Hey.
People getting killed, porn.
I heard there's porn on Twitter. I heard that still.
Twitter's porn is elite. I don't watch porn anymore.
So you used to.
I used to. I think everyone fucking does. But I turned what's the word?
Celibate?
Celibate. I'm celibate.
Nice.
I have broken it twice though. Like with myself. I turned like completely celibate where I literally don't do nothing with myself either.
Yeah, that's mad. That's mad.
Yeah, I broke it twice.
That's mad.
But I've given myself an allowance of once a month.
What the fuck?
It's good discipline.
Oh shit. The
So I've already used up my May.
yeah. Okay. Sure you wanna be putting this all out there?
I honestly don't care.
All the comments are gonna be sliding at you.
I don't know why people are so shy about it. Like, the fuck? Everyone does it. Shut
Um,
up.
I don't know about the celebrity thing though. I can't do that.
Yeah, some people, I mean, they do it in terms of not doing it with other people, but I'm doing it in terms of other people and myself. This is literally nothing.
That's mad. What did you do for enjoyment?
Play Roblox. Play
Roblox.
Rocket League.
Hey, I can't do that. I can't do that. To be honest, I hear that still. I got a friend. Obviously not, I'm not gonna expose it, but still, he's been celibate for years.
With yourself as well.
Yeah, for years. I'm talking like double digits. Yeah, exactly what I heard. I was like,
And he ain't done nothing with
Double.
himself.
yeah, I can't believe it. I was like, yo,
You know, the first time he's ever going to put that in, that thing's just going to
Done.
go.
dead. God, let go, let
Oh
go.
my God, first stroke. That
Yeah,
shit's going.
he's just gonna get one of those. Automatic.
Even if like girls on some sort of birth control, she's getting
Hey,
pregnant.
he's charged.
You're
Hey,
right.
he can charge a Tesla.
Within an hour, mate.
Hey, he's charged.
Yo,
but
that's
yeah.
mad.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Well done to them though.
Damn.
Ain't me.
I struggle.
I struggle.
Yeah, but with you don't do it with yourself though.
Me and my brother talk about this every other week. We struggling. It's like it's a cold world out here. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 3 weeks.
Stop.
It's a cold world. It's like we need to go out. It's like you need to go out, man. I need to get something.
Mad. That's bad.
Why? What's so bad?
I don't know. I could never just picture myself screwing with someone like all the time, like
I think
different
it's
people.
Great. No strings attached. You know what the deal is. I know what the deal is. Tomorrow morning, my phone ain't gonna be buzzing, and you ain't gonna be calling me in the evening.
Do you
talking
know
about
what's
you're
the
lonely.
most disappointing thing when you get in a relationship with someone and the game is shit?
How'd you get out of the relationship?
That shit's peak.
How'd you get out of the relationship?
Bruh, it just turns cold slowly but surely.
I speak. I speak. There's things you can do though. I'm gonna start selling my knowledge.
Yeah, but the thing is, if if it's not that big, turn to other things. Be good at other things.
Like what? His mouth.
Mouth and fingers,
Nah.
and you can include toys.
Not one for the toys, but I don't do the mouth thing.
It's not a bit of you.
No,
Really?
that can't. Nope, that can't run. Sorry, the mouth thing will get that.
Yeah, but what if it was that Asian baddie that you love?
It could be as bad as bad. Nah, I ain't doing it.
No.
I ain't doing it. Hey.
You've done it before though, right?
Nah, I ain't doing it.
You've never done it.
I've had chicks left me because of it.
Have you tried it?
Almost, but
You've never tried it.
I've gone there, innit? I've gone there, and it's just like, this ain't for me. It ain't for me.
Holy shit.
Like, I don't know if what I did was considered trying, to be honest.
You probably got a whiff of it and was like,
Nah,
nah.
it ain't for me, bruh. It ain't for. It's just not my thing. I'm not gonna lie. It's not my thing.
Mad.
This was years ago as well. Not my thing, bro. And bare chicks was like, yeah, but I was like, I ain't never had a complaint before, so.
Wade's never licked him.
I'm not about that life.
God damn.
I'm just not about that life. Why am I using my mouth under somebody? Under somebody, like.
Why you?
Yeah, but because it's under you, like, why is my mouth down there?
Extra pleasure.
Nah, that's what God gave you this for a reason, and these, use them.
But you're not about toys.
Nah, you can toys and shit. Like, they can do the role play and whatever they want. But as long as ain't no girl sitting on my face, right? Nah, sorry.
No.
Nah, they ain't sitting on my face. I'm sorry.
No one's ever sat on his face.
Nah, I'm not about that life. It's cool, innit? It's just like some girls don't suck dick. It's their business.
Bear man hate that though.
Yeah, but still, if I'm a hypocrite, I'm not gonna lie.
I think dicks are disgusting. I think genital parts are disgusting.
So there you go. Exactly why I don't put my mouth down there. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me.
But I'm a hypocrite though, because my chick has to give head.
What if she doesn't want to?
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want. Nah.
Okay, fair enough.
Nah, but I would expect it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a requirement.
Yeah, I would expect it. But obviously, I'm not gonna force nobody. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's cool. But I would. Yeah, I put that out there. Like, yeah. Eventually, she'll do it.
I don't think she's got much of a choice. Gosh.
Eventually, they do it. Eventually, every chick that's telling me, "No, I don't do that." Eventually, end up doing it.
Well, they haven't got a choice.
But they do have their own free will. Though.
Fucking peer pressure.
It's not peer pressure. Like, I ask, if you tell me you don't do it, I'll never ask you again. But eventually, they just feel the need to do it. And I was like, cool, knock yourself out. Then I'll just lay back and say, I got it.
Okay, we don't need that. Goodness me.
But yeah, that's my whole views on that. Yeah, I'm just not about that life.
How on earth did we get to this?
I don't know.
We was talking about some reptile dude and priests.
Yeah, this episode has took a full left turn.
We like turns though.
Alright, cool. So if you made it to the end of the episode, thank you for sticking around.
Thank you for whatever. Can you make sure to comment like a love heart to show love that you've made it to the end of the video? Loser.
Like, share, comment.
Follow us on social media. Be linked in the description.
And we will see you on the next episode.
Cheerio.
One shot,
Cool
one
beans.
kill.